What's up, good people? This is Anthony Deloach, and I'm back with another crypto project review. And I am going to be reviewing a new project today, which is Billted Inv, or some people say Billted. Now, you guys have probably seen this one floating around on the internet, especially on YouTube, and people talking about it. And I saw it as well. So I decided to go ahead and give you guys my review and my perspective on this platform. Now, that's what this channel is all about. I'm sharing with you my journey and my reviews of different platforms out there, and you can make an educated decision for yourself if you want to actually participate in these platforms. So if you like this type of content, then I want you to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified every time that I drop a new crypto project review or tutorial. All right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Today, what I'm talking about is Billted, or people have been calling it Bill Ted, like Bill Ted, the show back in the Bill and Ted, all of that type of stuff, right? But I'm calling it Billted, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't really matter, right? But I'm going to give you guys what this platform is all about. It is what we call a hype, right? A high yield investment platform. So it is paying out high yields every single day. So if you guys haven't looked into that, then make sure you look at that. These are typically the higher risk platforms. So these are for the people who are open to that type of risk, or what I like to say, if you have that type of risk appetite. All right. So let me go ahead and break down the website. As you can see right here, it have a dark theme on this website. It was been running since September 13th of 2024. So it's been running for 29 days, almost a month now that it's been up and going. So let's go down a little bit further. Let's look at the investment plans, as they call them, that you can actually get into. When I was reviewing this, I thought it was kind of funny that they use a lot of the wallet exchanges, or like exchange names for the names of their plans. And the lowest one that you can actually get, which is a funny thing, is a Binance plan, right? So they have a Binance plan which starts with a minimum of $20 and a maximum of $1,000, and they say you get your principal back at the end. Now, this is a plan that pays 0.01% to 1.5% daily for 18 days, right? So that's the beginning plan there. Now, there's all different types of terms and timeframes on these plans. Now, if you go to the trust plan, which I guess is referring to the trust wallet, right? I guess it's no relation, but this is what they named the plan. But the minimum is $100 to get started with this one. The maximum is $12,000, and then the principal is returned, and you get paid daily for 14 days. And what you're going to be getting paid is 2.58% per day, which is actually really good in this space if it will last, right? If we can get a few cycles out of this. Now, the next one is Bybit. The Bybit plan is $1,100, and the maximum is $20,000, and you get your principal back at this one. You get paid 3.2% daily for 11 days. And then we have the Meta plan. Now, this is not necessarily an exchange or anything like that, but that's the name that they use. So I'm just going to say Meta. Meta is the minimum of 600 and the maximum of 2,100. And this one is going to pay you 4.20% per day for 30 days. The Coinbase plan is going to has a minimum of 14,000 and a maximum of 500,000. The principal is included in this one. Remember, now, let me make sure I clarify this. On Meta, the principal is included in what you're being paid out. All right. So you're getting it on your daily payments that you're being paid out, right? And because these are typically the different plans, right? I just wanted to tell you guys that, right? So Coinbase is going to be a $14,000 minimum, maximum of $500,000, principal included. You're going to be making 50% a day for 7 days. That's a crazy plan right there, right? Then you have Coin Mama, which is a minimum of 800 and the maximum of 5,000. The principal is included in this one. You get paid 7% per day for 20 days. And then you have the KuCoin, which is a minimum of $1,250 and a maximum of $8,000. The principal is included in this one. You get paid 8.5% for 140 days. And then you have the VIP plan, which is a minimum of 3,500, goes up to 500,000. Principal is included in this one, and you're getting paid 150% per day for 7 days, right? So these are these plans, guys. Look, I don't know. I don't know. You got to check it out for yourself to see if you are going to want to participate in one of these plans. They're saying that they have over 1.8 million deposited so far and over 1.9 million withdrawn so far. So this is a little bit about this company and things. They're saying about Billted here. Billted is a private investment company, and they have the name and the registered in the UK on January 22nd of 2024. The head of the company is Jason Bourne. There's been a lot of little commentary about that around the YouTube space. If you've seen other YouTubers talking about this, they're commenting on the fact that the company is founded by Jason Bourne. And if you don't know who Jason Bourne is, maybe you're too young to be watching this video. I'm just joking with you, but yeah, Jason Bourne, you guys should know him from a particular movie. I'm not going to name it. If you guys could tell me what the name of the movie that they got Jason Bourne from, then drop it in the comments right there. Drop it in the comments. I'll shout you out if you know exactly what I'm talking about. But it launches an online platform that takes responsibility for effectively using the company's resources and optimize cash flow, minimize risk, and find solutions to ensure economic sustainability and the stability of the company. Billted is a team of experienced professionals, right? So I'm not going to go through all of that. You guys can read all of this. You know, at the end of the day, a lot of that stuff doesn't matter with these platforms. It's just the thing that really matters if they pay out and if they pay out long enough, right? So they're saying they're a genuine investment platform, a real registered company. They say they have fast withdrawals. I'll give you my opinion on that. They say they have strong DDoS protection, and they have pro management team and reliable investment plans, right? So that's what they're talking about here. If you want to fund your account, you can fund it with USDT, TRC20, USDT, BEP20, Bitcoin. Then you have Tron, Litecoin, and BNB, it looks like over here, that you can actually fund with. All right. So that's it. They have the access to the Telegram group over here. And then we're going to go over some things here with the frequently asked questions, just to go over that really quick. I like to touch on that just to see if they answer any questions that we may have before we ask them, right? One is, what is the business of Billted Investments, or I'd say Billted Inv? And does it have an official registration? It says it does. Why doesn't the website open? Basically what they're asking when I try to access my account. It is showing that because you're probably using a proxy or a VPN IP, and a lot of us use that in this space. So if you're using that, you probably won't be able to get to it. I did experience that a little bit myself as well. What are the advantages of working with Billted Inv? The main advantages of Billted Inv projects: profitability, reliability, and convenience. Do I need to visit the company? Of course not, right? How do I earn on the Billted Inv platform? You're entitled to either invest and get a regular income for your assets or become a partner of the company. What information should I provide to create an account? It's basically information. How many accounts in the project can I create? Using multiple accounts is prohibited. Why is it profitable? Why is it profitable to cooperate with your company? Our investment offers are distinguished by the stability and balance as well as high yield. All right, so cool. Some of the things that I wanted to look at, what I looked at when I checked this website out. I don't care about the things, some of the stuff that they're talking about, but you want to know the details, right? Which payment options do they accept? We already went over that. If your deposit wasn't added immediately, you can go in and look at this stuff here, right? But what I wanted to know is probably what you guys want to know is about the withdrawals. How often can I withdraw? You have no limits. You can withdraw when you have zero balance. We have no zero balance. So basically, if you have something in the account, you should be able to withdraw. The minimum withdrawal is 3 USDT for all of their payment options there. Not 3 USDT, but 3 USD for all their payment options. All right. They talk about reinvesting the profits. You can definitely do that if you want to. And are you able to request your deposit withdrawal before the end of the investment period? And that's no, you cannot do that. How long does it take for withdrawals to complete? This is very important to look at. The withdrawals are not instantly processed. Okay. Withdrawals are not instantly processed. All right. So it's going to take some time to get your withdrawals. They're saying that their process takes up to 48 hours. So I want you guys to keep that in mind, that it takes up to 48 hours. Now, this is not something that I necessarily like in these platforms. I'd rather be in the platforms that pay instant withdrawals or fairly quick withdrawals. My typical preference is that they pay the withdrawals within 24 hours or before 24 hours. Really, I like instant is my real preference, but at least before 24 hours. Up to 48 hours, it takes a long time before you know the platform is not paying. And then sometimes if you're involved in a lot of different platforms, you forget that you requested something, all of that type of stuff. So that's what I like. Now, it has a very weak affiliate program, right? Right. It's very weak. I don't even think they're really trying to get people to promote this thing, right? So all of you all that talk about people just do these platforms because they just want to promote it and make the referral income, you can tell it's not with this one. It asks, how does the affiliate program work? It works on a very simple principle. You provide a referral link to your potential clients, and they use it to enter the site. And if they register and make a deposit, you receive up to 1% from the amount of their deposit. Guys, 1% is probably the lowest that I've seen. Well, 0% would be the lowest, but 1% is probably the lowest that I've seen from many platforms out there. So if you're getting into this platform, you're really just going in to get in it to make the money off of your initial capital, because trying to do anything significant with an affiliate program that pays this low is not going to happen, right? Each user only gets one referral link. Where can I get my referral link? And banners, they got all of that type of stuff up there. But I'm not going to go too in depth on the referral program because, like I said, it's pretty weak, right? 1% is crazy. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's jump into this thing and let's look at the back office. I have a $500 plan that I started with here, and I've already started earning on my plan here. So I just started on this yesterday. I've earned $7.5, $7.50 so far. I'm going to go in and request a withdrawal in here, but I do have to go ahead and bind my wallet address so that that'll be bound on the website so I can actually do that. That's one of the things you want to make sure that you guys are doing too. One of the things that you can do is pull this drop down here, and you can go to your profile and set up all of that stuff, your profiling and settings. That's going to be here. So you want to make sure you go in, take a look at that, and do all of that. I'm not going to do it right now because of the fact that I don't want to release all my information, my personal information. So I'm going to go and do that, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I went ahead and set up my wallet addresses, and I actually set up my 2FA as well. Look, guys, I did it a little bit late this time, but I want to tell you guys, don't play set up your 2FA. If there's anything that you're participating in, make sure that you set up 2FA. It is so important, whether it's your email address, whether it's a crypto platform, an exchange, wallet, anything that you can put 2FA on, make sure you go ahead and do that. It's the way to make sure that you try to defend yourself from hacking and all type of inappropriate activity on your accounts. I've had it happen to me too many times, and you don't want to play with that. All right. So that was just my brief intermission about security. All right. So now that we got that out of the way, you guys see that I have the $7.50 in here. I think it's only right that I go in and test out a withdrawal. Hopefully I get it well before the 48-hour time frame, because I believe that's a long time, right? But if I don't, or if I do, you know I'm coming back to tell you, right? That's what my channel is all about here in this space. All right, so let me go ahead, let me jump into this, and I'm going to jump over here to the withdrawal section, and I'm going to click on this. This is actually my tutorial on how you do the withdrawal, so make sure you're paying attention. It's going to pull up all of your withdrawal addresses here, right? So it tells you all the addresses that you've already set up. Now, what you're going to want to do is to withdraw in the one that you have a balance in, and you're going to have a balance in the one that you actually funded with, right? So being that mine was funded with Ethereum, I can withdraw with in Ethereum here. So $7.50. This is me really going to bat with you guys, because the fees and stuff with Ethereum will probably eat up this $7.50. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this just to show you guys that the withdrawals are working, or I will let you guys know that the withdrawals are not working. You know what my channel is all about. We're going to go in and check this thing out for ourselves, right? So I'm not necessarily going to put a comment in here. I'm going to request. Now, I did set up 2FA so that I would have to put in 2FA to actually do a withdrawal. So I'm going to go ahead and request, and it should bring up the page for the 2FA, which it actually did. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 2FA in there, and then we're going to move forward. So I went ahead and requested that 750 withdrawal. It's showing that it's pending. It's actually in the pending category now. I did receive an email from the company saying that I have requested a withdrawal. I've been receiving an email from the company from all of my different actions when I bound my 2FA, when I done other things. They do send an email, so that is a pretty good thing. So I'm quite sure I get an email once the withdrawal has been processed as well. All right. So there was something actually I wanted to go over here that I looked at that was pretty peculiar to me. It shows here over here in this additional info. This is, I guess, this is statistics about the platform, which I'm going to reach out to support to see if this is accurate information. But it shows that it's been online for 29 days, which that was on the front of the website. But they're saying they have a total of 74 accounts on here, but only 18 accounts are actually active. And then they're showing the total deposits as $40,965, and your total withdrawals at $21,846, right? That's a little bit lower than what we saw on the front screen. So maybe this is just for this particular time frame. Maybe it's for this hour. I don't know. But that information was just drastically different from what we had saw earlier. So I just wanted to go over that really quick. All right, so that's really all that I'm going to cover on this video. Not much else. Gave you all the details on that. You're able to see me request a withdrawal. I'm going to come back once the withdrawal hits probably and do another video to share with you guys that the withdrawal did actually process. Or if it didn't process, I'll let you guys know. And I'll go over some different things on the platform. So I'm going to keep you guys updated on all the things that are going on with Billted. You got my review on here. High risk project. It started by Jason Bourne, right? And paying high percentages, right? 48-hour withdrawals, so you got those some things you got to take in consideration. I do like the fact that it can pay you out some good percentages, right? If you're going to make 1.15% per day or 1.5% per day, in a platform, it's incredible. If you can get a couple cycles out of it, then it's incredible. I tell people, don't be like me when I first got involved with these platforms and I was thinking that it would last a lifetime, right? A lot of them don't last a lifetime. Some of them last only for a short time, right? But you want to try to make sure that you understand that you're only here for a good time, right? Because you never know what can happen with these platforms. So I'm getting paid 1.5% per day off of $500. Let's see if we can run the course on this one, see how long it lasts, and I'll keep you guys updated on my journey. As always, guys, you know what we're going to do? We're going to invest wisely. We're going to invest well. We will only invest what we're willing to lose, but we're investing for the opportunity to win. Until the next video, I hope you have an absolutely phenomenal day, and I am out. Peace.